that have been off the boil the entire second round with just one win in the last 7 games. Can Villa pick the 3 points limb off them and enhance their own chances at a title chase that so narrowly eluded them last season? Very good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Football Technical Center in Jogoo, where we have the ever colorful and cheerful fans of AC Villa as their team gets ready, braced to take on a team that was shell-shocked on Tuesday here, Bull FC. My name is Jermaine Agesa, John Biana and Simba here with me, and we quickly look at that squad pulled up by Coach Abech Komeko, who cannot call on the services of Walter Ochora, who picked up an injury, as Ogweti also picked up a red card. But Ikara recovers in time to start in the goal sticks today.
It's going to be an interesting game, I must say, Jermaine. If you look at the kind of lineup that Coach Abech Komeko has had to choose from, quite a number of key players are missing in this Bull Football Club team. But you also think that this is an opportunity for those that have not been starting previously to actually prove their point that they deserve to be considered in the title running. So quite a game that is set up for Bull Football Club to try and make amends for recent mistakes, to try and see that they get their season back on track, their title ambitions back on the reins.
Well, there'll also be no place here for the man Benonta Homera, who, despite just having returned, accumulated more yellow cards than he was allowed to play. Center referee, affectionately known as the General, Mashoud Sali, will officiate this one with Hakim Mulindwa, Timothy Gomisirisa and Joyce Aruhaire in what is said to be a real tempest affair.
Yeah, definitely. You think that with what is at stake, it's going to be quite a high-octane game. You get a feeling that after the result that Bull realized on Tuesday, Villa will be going at them, hoping that maybe they are at their most vulnerable. So why not attack them from the word go? So you expect that it's going to be really end-to-end action.
Well, for Dusan Stojanovic is fresh from doing a double over the internal rivalry derby Express, and tonight does not have the services of the Hippos youngsters in Cyrus Chibande.
They've got to host a Bull in their next game at home, and that is next match day, just like they have to host Vipers. So Chita is in such a good position. Yeah, exactly. He's also another tall and lanky individual. So that's what you need in the defense. You need tall individuals to clear the danger.
Well, carrying the ball forward, Hakim Chuanuka gets a chance. AC Villa smothered down
on them.
Well, they'll be hoping it doesn't become a characteristic. Well, some teams are just known to be that way. Second round, Bull doesn't win games. Second round, shot coming in here, just over the bar. Second round, Bull not winning games. Second round, Bright Stars beating almost anything in front of them. Jean Brady Wakorach with no problem at all, effectively bringing that ball down. Joseph Kafumbe starts off the motion. Sechiganda back to Kafumbe. Kafumbe trying to get past Kazindula, cannot do much. Kazindula now on the offensive, but cannot beat Diego Semugerwa. And Villa benefit. Touch 1-2. Sechiganda shows too much of the ball to John. That was Jerome Kiria. Still Villa.
Yeah, I think that tap there by Jerome Kiria, just getting Sechiganda to play the ball back, has sort of like allowed
shot here, and that was speculative and more desperate than from intent.
Yeah, I think it has allowed Bull to set up back into shape, especially defensively.
Amos Kiria, some good control. The pass is elusive and goes straight to Kenneth Semakula, keeping the ball away. Not happy with Hakim Chuanuka not coming back to pick up the ball. As a cross comes in, goalkeeper palms away, and the diving header from Alex Benzema Chitata. It's a throw.
Well, you can see again Bull continue to go into the game. Villa looked the better side in the early stages. Now Bull is going into the game.
Manuel Opoa's throw, long one. A bubbly ball at the edge of the box area. But Villa managed to get away with it, only momentarily, as Amos Kiria's interception is quite crucial. Neat touch. Semugerwa gets it away for Villa. Shot from distance from Pascal Ngobi. Recently got his name on the score sheet. Pascal Ngobi this time cannot get the ball on target.
Yeah, he got himself on the score sheet in a Uganda Cup game, and he seems to be gaining his confidence again, but also his match fitness. He had been away for quite a while due to injury, but now you can see that he's playing better every game that you watch him.
Decent first time strike there from him. as Kasonko tries to get into possession, but Ngobi, final game for these teams before they actually head into that international break.
Yeah, sure that Bull would really welcome the international break considering the injuries that they have.
Absolutely, they'll definitely need to recover here. Teased up, Kenneth Semakula. Offside position is he, Sechiganda. Flag stays down. Ball goes in. Swift turn. There will be questions on whether the flag should have maintained its position down. But for the SC Villa fans, it won't matter. They were looking for that opener. They were searching high and low for it. It's arrived. They're here. The hyena has pounced.
Well, what a goal that is. Very well positioned. That is David O'Wall. Nobody marking him, but the interplay for the Villa players. If you saw the way they opened up this Bull defense, you could see the pass being slotted into the path of Ronald Sechigana, and he made no mistake. He just squared the ball, finding a teammate. I must say that that was a well worked out goal by SC Villa, and you can't say that it's the least that they deserve.
Well, it's a goal that sets off the celebrations there in the stands. Charles Luanga Neymar, as is affectionately known here, putting the finishing touch to a decisive team move. Gavin,
the game.
Well, a shot from distance. Worried there, probably a little invigorated by the early attempt that landed flush, and now hoping to strike double. But this time that was off target.
But not a bad attempt at all. Not a bad attempt. I guess that now that he's got that goal, he's possibly thinking that why not try my luck the second time? Now it's going to be a big test on the mentality of Bull. Can they come back?
Looking to get the ball through here. Scramble, struggle, and they try to get this one. But the goalkeeper, Jean Brady Wokorach, will not be beaten here by Jerome Kiria.
That was good goalkeeping, but also good interplay for Bull. So how they cut open the Villa defense line. You think that Jerome Kiria should be able to do a lot better than he did there. Good goalkeeping by Brad Wokorach. He pulled off a couple of good saves even against Express, so he maintains his clean sheet, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about ensuring that he stays the course and he doesn't concede.
No, he hasn't had much opportunity to put his antics to show. And Mashoud Salih sends the two teams back to the dressing room, and Kenneth Semakula still protesting those studs that were planted on the bridge of his foot. But that the referee does a quick count as we are back here at the Football Technical Center in Jogoo, and the second half gets underway. It's Bull FC trailing for the second time this week, waiting to pounce in that instance when they misplace possession, and they do it well. Hakim Chuanuka bringing the ball under his spell. George Kasonko left trailing in his wake. Hakim Chuanuka carrying it very far, gets to the final third, but forced out of the 18-yard box. Kafumbe Mugweri, interesting, Kafumba and Mugweri on the same wing, and here comes Semakula, lets it fly. That was too close for comfort, and quite nearly the skipper would have put an icing on the cake there. The Villa fans just saw how close for comfort that was. Brilliant strike there from Kenneth Semakula, a few inches lower, and would be saying, oh, hail the skipper.
Yeah, I guess that's what confidence does, and you can see that from the way that Kenneth Semakula stole the ball away from Ngobi. He's a player with a lot of confidence, and that's why he actually also tried his luck out there.
Well, back to the fray. 50 minutes of the game played so far. AC Villa leading the game by a goal to nil against Bull Football Club. David O'War Colgate getting the goal there for AC Villa. That goal, pretty important in its own way. There was a huge worry about the fixture pile-up for AC Villa and the fact that they would be playing the chasing game and yet still have numerous games. But if they keep knocking away their games at this confidence, at this pace, taking off a derby that many expected would be a hard hassle for them, and now leading Bull FC, who were pace setters in the beginning, it begins to get optimistic, and the fans of other teams that are rivaling for the title may just have the same look as Abe Chikomeko right there.
No doubt about that. I think that if Villa can win this game and build on the win against Exeter, 6 points in 2 games from the games in hand, that would definitely be a good turnout.
Shot from a distance. Well, looks like it's now going to be long-range target practice right here at the Fufa Technical Center in Jeru. Get the heavy artillery out, boys. This is going to be Scorcher's paradise. Long range, and that was really traveling. Well, little you can fault him for taking that attempt.
Yeah, not so at all. You think that Kazindula had really seen the position that he was in, and he could see the space, and he's one of those players that have scored from such distances before, and you can see that the change has been made, and he's moving a lot more forward than he was in the first half to try and see that Bull Football Club can get back into this game. I actually think that they need to get him more on the ball. If they can do that, then maybe there are chances of getting back.
Jazzy in there. KCC Jazzy somewhere in the stands. They do have a debt against Vipers. Later, ball clamps away. Near chance, still scrambling, won't get it in. The Villa players reject the move, and a penalty. Well, real melee in the box area, and Mashoud Salih is now mobbed by the Villa players.
There could be a red card,
and there might be a red. There might be a red, and Mashoud Salih will suffer no fools. This just got out of hand, and it's a red card.
That's, I can tell you.
Kazindula lining up his scopes. Seems unfazed, or should we say uncertain. Slow walk up to the penalty, and it's served. He looked absolutely uncertain of what he needed to do. For some, the slow walk could have meant confidence. In my mind, that the ball goes back here now to the man in Ronald Ochiti Oti. Holding on to the ball. This is Jerome Kiria playing it out. Kazindula holding on to the ball, crossed in, hoisted high. Kazindula with a second bite of the cherry. Waiting is Oti, scored against Villa in the reverse fixture. Semakula tries to clear the ball. Tricky place. Villa need to find a way to get this ball away. Sechiganda pops it forward. Luanga in space, cannot beat Hilary Onek. Onek, Bull FC slowly applying the pressure, squeezing the coils around the body of the AC Villa Jogoos, and a shot comes in by Oti, powerful one, but Wokorach is in warrior mode, and the ball goes out over the line, and Mashoud Salih brings it to a close. AC Villa have pulled it off, even with 10 men.